Hey VV Nation, are you frustrated going through graph after graph after graph trying to find the perfect trade setup? Well, in tonight's video, I'm going to show you how to best utilize the VectorVest 7 software from a technical standpoint to find great trade setups, and in addition, being able to utilize some of our proprietary indicators to maximize your returns. Now, we're going to utilize the Unisearch part of the program, go into the graphs and see how exactly we're saving time and energy to find better trade candidates and potentially make more money. Now, if this is something that you're interested in, please stick around and let's get started. Now, in today's video, we are going to utilize the strength of the VectorVest 7 system to find potential technical trades. We're going to do so in a very efficient and quick manner, utilizing a tool called ProTrader. Now, ProTrader can be found under the Unisearch tab. As you can see, we're currently located here. Over on the left, you do have the list of folders here. One is titled ProTrader. If we look at the comment section here, you see ProTrader searches find stocks that exhibit technical trading pattern. The searches help you find such things as breakouts, reversals, gap ups and down, and moving average crossovers. Therefore, once I open up the folder, you can see that moving average crossovers typically appear towards the top of the list. We also have some DPO criteria, MACD, RSI, EMAs. There's a lot of technicals to choose from here. Now, the search we're going to focus on is retracing support by 2%. As soon as I click on this, you can see the parameters come up in the list here. At the time of search, that stock has to be greater than $5. This is customizable. Just for the sake of this video, if I click on this, select custom value, I can just type in 10 for $10 in case you want a little bit higher price stocks. But again, this is tailored to your needs. Now, the next one here is time of search. The stock price is at support resistance. Price is retracing support line by 2%. Now, that exchange is not equal to the pink sheets here. The stock average volume has to be greater than 250,000 to ensure liquidity. And the stock industry group is not equal to ETFs short. So contras will not appear in the list here. Now, one thing I do like about this is if I just hit time of search, I can add other parameters. Now, to find the ProTrader search options, this has to be on price volume, price split adjusted. Change this to ProTrader. And for this, we're going to add an EMA crossover. Now, the value here, we're going to do the 3-day, has crossed above the 8-day in the last 1 day. So not only are we finding stocks that are at a level of support, retracing from that level of support, but in addition, the 3 has crossed above the 8-day exponential moving average to show momentum is back to the upside. Now, all I have to do is click run search. Now, as the stock symbols come back, it's nice because it has the company name here, the actual support level, the current asking price, and the percent change as of today. So I like about these, all of these stocks still continue that momentum to the upside. So we are seeing some follow through from that retracement of support. So now let's just click on the graph top 10. Here we have the graphs up. We do have support resistance lines with these green and red lines here. In addition, I do have the exponential moving averages, the 3-day represented by this dashed orange line, and the 8 days represented by the yellow solid line. Now, if we look at price action here at 42.80, we can see the candlesticks hitting this level of support, finding that retracement from that level of support at 40.80 to today's price action, which is at 42.80. In addition, the 3-day is right at the 8-day exponential moving average. So if we do get momentum to the upside today, that 3 will cross above the 8 as of today, because you can see they're 42.336 and 42.337. So the 3-day is technically above the 8-day ever so slightly. So I'd like to see some more confirmation to the upside before getting in this position. Now, in addition, the RT is above 1 right now and has been since mid-August, showing that short-term price trend is currently to the upside. Now, if we go to the second example here, we got TXT. If we look at price action today at 77.87, we see price action finding a level support here at 74.96. 3-day crossed above the 8-day within the last 24 hours, showing that momentum to the upside. In addition, the RT, or relative timing, has eclipsed its prior swing high. Thus, that is showing more momentum to the upside. Now, if I scroll to the next one here, we've got CUZ. We do see level resistance coming into play at 24.02. Right now, current price action is at 22.43. So there is still more upside room until we hit that level of resistance. Now, what I do like about this, price action did come down and find this level support here at 21.72. However, the buyers came in and have pushed the price of the stock higher. And now that momentum is causing the 3 to be above the 8-day exponential moving average, showing momentum once again to the upside. Now, the next search I wanted to show you is MACD crossover long. So this is going to find stocks with a recent MACD crossover in the last 1 day. It also has some price criteria and volume criteria that you may find suitable. Like I said before, you can adjust this and customize it to your liking. Now, one thing I am going to add here is if we go to time of search, stocks, filter by watch list. So instead of random stocks coming into the list, this will only be a list of stocks that you might be interested in. Now, if I click on equal to and select the folder here, now you can select a custom watch list. However, for today's video, I'm just going to do the S&P 500. So open up that folder and select the S&P 500. Now we are finding things in the list like Synopsys, CBOE, and Humana. So let's take a look at the graphs here and see if the tool did exactly what we wanted it to do. Now for this graph layout, I just have the candlesticks up top representing price, and down below we have our MACD line with the histogram bar. Now if we take a look at price action here, the low of the 3 months was on June 27th at 416, with the high just earlier this month at 471.15. Now price action currently is at 460. We do see price action sliding to the downside. However, the bulls are trying to come in the last few days. Now, if we notice down below, we do have our MACD line here. The MACD line was above the signal line for the better half of August. It did retrace below that signal line, showing a bearish trend had started. However, as of today, MACD line just crossed back above the signal line and putting the histograms into positive territory, showing a good trade setup at this time. In addition, one thing I do like about this stock, it does currently have the buy rating. Therefore, we know momentum is currently to the upside. Now, as I scroll to the next position, we do have CBOE. Nice price action from lower left to upper right. We've had a strong buy rating on this position since the beginning of August. Now, if we look at the MACD line, it was below the signal line for the past several weeks now. However, the MACD line did cross above the signal line as of today, and in addition, putting the histogram bar into positive territory, showing the trend is changing direction as of now in a bullish manner. Now let's scroll to the next position. Next, we have Humana here. Humana had hit its high back on August 10th at $500.36. Price action has faltered quite a bit since that high, with the MACD line going below that signal line for the most of the last several weeks, and the histogram bars in negative territory, showing that momentum was to the downside. However, as of today, the histogram bar went in positive territory, and the MACD line has managed to cross above the signal line, showing a bullish trend has started by these measurements. Now, the last one I'm going to show you is BSX, or Boston Science. We do see a nice gap up here back on August 28th, with price action reaching a high shortly after at $54.99. Now, with today's price action, we're seeing another gap forming looking at this stock pre-market. Now, the buy rating was given as of today. If we look at the MACD line at 0.16 and the signal line at 0.39, we do see the MACD line is slightly above the signal line right now. And in addition, the histogram bar just went into positive territory, thus showing you the power of the VectorVest 7 software and this Pro Trader tool to find trade setups that are happening now. Now, in today's video, I really just wanted to show you the power of the VectorVest 7 system. Not only can you give you great insight on market direction, but it really can save you a lot of time and energy when it comes to looking for trade setups. Now, right behind me are the 7 stocks I was able to find in just under 10 minutes today, utilizing 2 different trade setups. Now, the first one was looking at stocks retracing from support and utilizing the 3 crossing above the 8-day exponential moving average to show momentum to the upside. Now, the second one was looking for new bullish crossover stocks when it comes to MACD and the S&P 500. Now, if you found this video useful, don't forget the like button and subscribe to our channel.
Hey, VV Nation. One of the most important books that I've ever read in regards to the stock market was written by our founder, Dr. Bart Delito, the founder of VectorVest. The name of the book is called Stock Strategies and Common Sense. It will give you everything that you need to know about how the market works, the cycles, how to value stocks, and it's very well presented so that you can better understand and get a better understanding of how the market works. Folks, you simply need to go to www.vectorvest.com/YT book to get your free edition of Stock Strategies and Common Sense. Folks, you want to do that right now.